Welcome to Beer Barbecue Baseball. I'm a little disappointed right now. The Cardinals lost Game 2 of the NLDS, 3-0 to the Atlanta Braves. But you know, it's tied up 1-1. We'll be right back here in St. Louis tomorrow for Game 3. So I thought I would drink away my sorrows here. So what I have here is two of the Budweiser Reserve collections. I have the Copper Lager, which is the number 3 on the series, and the Black Lager, which is brand new. Came out at the beginning of October, and actually here in St. Louis we could get it at the end of September. Both are brewed on bourbon barrel staves, Jim Beam Bourbon barrel staves. This one comes in at 6.2% alcohol by volume, and the Black Lager comes in at a 7.1% alcohol by volume. So couldn't find any IBUs at all on either one. Not much really at all you can find on the Budweiser Reserve Black Lager, but you know, it's pretty fresh. So again, 6.2 and 7.1. This is the strongest out of the Budweiser products. So thought I would compare the two, see what the difference is. I thought both of them were decent. So let's get them poured into a glass. So the Budweiser Copper Lager with Jim Beam. These beers pour really nice, really beautiful. This one may go a little longer, so hang in there with me if you would. Now on, a lot of smoke on that one. This is the Black Lager. I did do a review on both of these separately, so if you're interested, you could check those out. This one a lot darker. Wow, I get a big whiff on that one. So let's get them side by side here. You can tell the difference. All right. Ooh, that was close. I cleaned my glasses really well, I thought, but that dish detergent hangs on the inside of the glass, so that's what causes those bubbles to hang on there. So let's see. This one has more of a stronger oaky aroma, more of a deep oak aroma. You definitely get some toasted malts in there. And that's the Black Lager. Copper Lager. Kind of more of a tame oak aroma. It's not as strong. This one definitely smells a lot stronger. And I don't mean stronger as far as alcohol goes, but it's got more of a pronounced smell. So let's take on the Copper Lager here. Okay, this one, I'm not a bourbon fan at all. I don't drink it ever. I don't get much bourbon on this one, actually. Maybe I will more when I get into it. But I get some caramel notes, some malt notes, and then you get like a nutty presence in there. You know, when you eat nuts and your tongue gets real dry, that's what I get here. It's good. Yeah, I like it. Pretty subtle. It's got a good, clean finish. You know, you get those caramel notes and that nuttiness with malt. All blends in real nice. Let me clean my tongue here. All right, on to the black lager. Another good-looking beer. Now, it's weird, when I drank this the other day, the first 4-pack I bought, the first one, which is the one I did the review on, it didn't really overpower me. I didn't get a lot of bourbon until I got about halfway through, but then I drank the second one, and I got a lot more bourbon on those, the second, third, and the fourth one. Not sure why, but this one is smooth as well. I do get a hint of chocolate. And a little bit of toasted malt in there. You can taste that, you know, that toasted burnt kind of taste on there. Really good. I'm not getting a lot of bourbon on it yet. Let these sit for just a moment here. All these have been really good, I think. I think Budweiser's done a really good job reaching out to people. This one here, I think, could kind of compare to the Goose Island Bourbon County. I'm not saying by any means they're the same beer or they're the same quality. However, again, I don't like a lot of bourbon. I don't like bourbon at all, really. Mixing it with beer, it's okay. But for the guys that just think the Goose Island, Bourbon Counties are just okay, and it's just maybe a little too much for you, I think this is the route to go with either one of these two. I'm kind of confused why Budweiser has all three of these products out. They re-released the Discover Reserve, so this is still out, the Discover Reserve. That went away shortly after the Copper Lager came out. At the same time, they brought the Red Lager back. Maybe it was because everybody liked it and there was more of a demand for it. So they had those two running at the same time. And then, I didn't even know this was coming out. The Black Lager, here it comes in late September. So now you have all three Budweiser products out. That's kind of confusing to me. But maybe there's a big demand for it. I don't know. This one's not as strong as this one. So it appeals, they're trying to get everybody. And again, this one, which I think is like the next step from this. And then beyond this one is the Bourbon County. This is a little more tame than that. So I think these are all good quality beers. I think you definitely should try those. I would recommend trying all of them. I wish they would bring the first one back because I never got I bought 1 6-pack of that and I never could find it again. I wish they would bring that one back, if anything. But, you know, equally good. You get different tastes with each one. I guess it just depends on your style. This one I don't get a whole lot of bourbon in it at all. And again, your taste might bring out more bourbon. This one I get more bourbon as it warms up. I did have both of these in the freezer before I brought them downstairs. And maybe that's why I'm not getting that big bourbon taste like I did on the other ones that from the last 4-pack. So, you know, I just wanted to bring these out, let you all know that they're out there, what the difference between the two of them are. So, you know, you got different flavors, aromas, and styles here. So I would recommend going out and grabbing both of these while they're still out on the market. Well, this one's still on the market anyway. And maybe set them side by side for yourself and see what you think. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think. If you've had the black lager, let me know. And let me know where you're at. I'd be interested in seeing who's got them out in the market right now, what states. So if you like this, hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with some more beer reviews. Thanks for watching.